What is up, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at a reel I bet you never thought you knew existed. And no, it's not the venerable Daiwa BG, the world's best utility reel. It's an upgraded version of this reel, and that reel is the Daiwa BG MAGSEALED. Yeah, it's not a Daiwa back bay. It's not a special edition of the Daiwa BG. It's a completely new version of the BG called the BG MAGSEALED, and as you could probably guess, it's just like the black gold BG, but with MAGSEALED technology. It has the same exact specs as the original Daiwa BG, of course with the inclusion of Daiwa's proprietary MAGSEALED technology. It includes a MAGSEALED main shaft and internal bearings to increase saltwater protection. And other than that, of course, you have the awesome all black color scheme. And what do I mean by exact specs between the BG MAGSEALED and the original Daiwa BG? Well, I covered the BG's exact specs at length in the BG review video, but we can cover it really quick here. The Daiwa BG MAGSEALED, just like the original BG, includes the ATD drag system, or automatic tournament drag, which means there's a little bit of slip when the fish initially bites, and then it goes to the preset drag settings, so you have continued support, predictable drag throughout the entire battle with the fish. You have Daiwa's air rotor design, which is 15% lighter than most rotors out there. Basically, the least amount of material for the most amount of strength and rigidity for the rotor. Very stiff, very light, almost no inertia as you spin it. The BG MAGSEALED also features Daiwa's hard bodies design, aluminum, very sturdy. A little bit heavier than the average reel at this price range, but just know that it's practically bulletproof. And inside that body is Daiwa's DigiCut gear, which is basically a massive oversized aluminum gear. That massive oversized design allows for more teeth contact between that main gear and the main pinion gear. That increased contact area allows for transference of more power while turning the handle. The BG MAGSEALED, just like the original BG, comes with 7 ball bearings, at least for the 6500 size. Of course, the big difference is that the internal bearings for this reel feature Daiwa's MAGSEALED technology. Helps keep the water out, helps keep everything nice and smooth. So why all the hype behind Daiwa's MAGSEALED technology? Well, it's a great example of how trickle-down technology has worked its way from elite reels down to the mass market. MAGSEALED technology was first introduced into the 2012 Saltiga, I believe, and it's eventually made its way down into the mass market BG in the form of the BG MAGSEALED. MAGSEALED refers to Daiwa's proprietary magnetic oil that suspends between 2 magnetized plates. That could either be a bearing race or a race and a main shaft. Now, that suspending magnetic oil acts as a water barrier that essentially is a frictionless barrier to keep moisture out, fresh and salt water alike. In similar use cases with other manufacturers' reels, rubber seals are used to help prevent water from creeping in, but over time, those rubber seals will fail. MAGSEALED technology has the advantage of being able to span the gap with little to no friction added to the system. Now, my past reel review videos featuring Daiwa reels with MAGSEALED technology, I was a little hesitant to outright recommend those reels only because at the time, Daiwa's MAGSEALing was proprietary. You were handcuffed to Daiwa service centers if you wanted to fix your reel. It cost about $50 and a minimum 3 to 4 week turnaround time just to have your reel serviced because it was too expensive or impossible to find a replacement magnetic oil. The Daiwa BG doesn't have it, so I outright recommended this as the best utility reel on the planet. I still think that way, but I couldn't outright recommend the newer ballistics, the newer Saltigas, but times have changed. Since I reviewed those reels, magnetic fluid has become more prevalent in the aftermarket space, and a quick search on Google or Amazon will take you to a few listings of magnetic fluid. I went ahead and listed my favorite replacement fluid in the description below. So where does the BG MAGSEALED fit into your life? Well, it's meant to slot in between the utility of the original BG and the higher performing Daiwa Saltist. Or just buy it for the fact that it's all black and looks badass. I mean, Penn convinced you to buy an upgraded Battle 2 and called it the Penn Conflict, and they sold a bunch of these. And I bet they would too if you had the opportunity to buy a blacked out Daiwa BG. You probably would. No, it's not a Daiwa back bay, which is a smaller blacked out version of the Daiwa Saltist. This is a standalone improved version of the original BG, featuring the more accessible and proven Daiwa MAGSEALED. And well, if you're like me and you're based in the States but really want one, you're out of luck. The Daiwa BG MAGSEALED isn't sold in the US. It's only sold abroad. I've seen listings for it in Australia, Asia, UK, and other European countries. In fact, the one I'm holding here was found in Croatia, of all places. So I actually nicknamed this reel the Croatian Sensation. Now, I'm really surprised that the BG MAGSEALED isn't available in the US. I mean, come on, look at it. The thing is badass. It just speaks American to me. Going blacked out with minor modifications to an existing proven platform totally worked for Penn. They basically took a battle, spray painted it black, added a couple bearings and a fancy knob, and sold a ton of them. And I think Daiwa could do the same thing in the States with the BG MAGSEALED. So do me a favor, like this video and comment below and let me know and agree with me and say that you want to see the BG MAGSEALED available in the States. If this video gets enough views, it'll probably draw the attention of Daiwa and maybe convince them that there is a demand for this reel in the States and that they could do really well selling it to us reel nerds, us reel snobs. Everyone that loves the BG is going to absolutely love the BG MAGSEALED. It's an upgraded BG. It has the proven tech of the MAGSEALED technology. And honestly, it just looks badass. A blacked out reel this big, this awesome, this smooth is going to kill it in the US market. So thanks again for watching. I can't link this reel obviously because it's not sold in the US, but if you want to support this channel, go ahead and take a look at my Ish with Fish Amazon page. Everything I ever review, as long as it's available on Amazon, is listed up there, along with a quick synopsis of my thoughts. And of course, any purchases made through any of those listings directly support content like this. And this was the Daiwa BG MAGSEALED, the coolest reel you never heard of until now.